So I want to discuss the McFarlane reveal of the Batman 1989 box set for the Tim Burton Batman, as they'll be releasing the figure as well as the Batmobile, and this is in a gold label Amazon exclusive. So every time when there is some sort of Batman for the 1989 version, it certainly catches people's attention. I don't live in the US, so the Amazon exclusive title doesn't mean much to me. But I know that the pre-orders have been sold out already. So it's probably going to go on the aftermarket for a lot more later on. This happened to the Flash version of the Batman 1989 figure as well as the Batmobile. And this version has always been due a release at some point for the DC line. It is frustrating for a lot of collectors who did pick up the Flash Batmobile version, as you know that the canopy was in a matte grey colour, different to the rest of the car. So this new version of the Batmobile they're releasing will have a consistent finish based on what I'm seeing in the photos. And it can also be opened for Batman to fit inside, just like the previous one. As much as I do like the look of this, I feel that the Keaton Batmobile has always mostly been in a dark black colour. And the fact that there is a slight matte type of finish to this, it gives it that really plastic looking, which is a nitpick, of course, because it is a plastic car toy after all. But it looks like it's a simple redo of the previous Batmobile with the corrected canopy this time. As for the figure, this is a classic Batman 89 look with the yellow chest emblem as well as the utility belt. And this, a lot of people will be excited for, since this has always been the classic timeless look of the Keaton Batman. So it is very different to the Flash version. And you can see that they haven't used any of the same mold or the paints. It looks like a totally different figure with different cowl, different body proportions. However, I do feel that there is a neck joint added to this which takes away the Keaton suit look, whereas his actual one in the film was a one piece from the cowl to the chest, something they actually did for the Flash figure. So it does look a bit off to me for this figure. Keaton needs a thick neck to make him a lot more menacing. And I am disappointed in terms of the accuracy of this look. The actual head looks decent, so does the suit, but I just feel the body proportions are not as accurate, since the top half of Batman has always been bigger. And it uses a soft cape, which is something that McFarlane don't do too often, but since they did do it for the Flash line, for Batman to sit on his Batmobile, Batwing and the Batcycle, they've decided to stick to it in this one, of course. So overall, I think this is not a bad looking figure, but the Flash version looks more like the Flash version we saw in the actual film compared to this version, to the Batman 1989 version in the film. So it is a gold label version and it'll be high in demand regardless of what I said in this video. I think the Batmobile wise, it is the best chance of getting a modern day 1/12 scale version. But in terms of the actual Batman 89 figure, there's plenty of options out there like the NECA one, the SH Figure Arts one, as well as the recent Mezco release. Also, McFarlane just released the Flash version, and Bandai to Machinations have announced their Flash version for 2023. Be sure to check out my initial thoughts of the upcoming Batman figure for the SH Figure Arts, as well as more figure news for the rest of the year. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you very soon.